Well, we can finally say it. The NBA regular season is about to get underway. And here at 2K Sports, we couldn't be happier. And tonight, it'll be the New York Knicks going up against the Chicago Bulls at United Center. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. Here's Marbury. Greg, you know what? There's nothing like opening night. In whatever stage, in whatever location, the long wait is finally over.
Yeah, Summer League and the preseason are well and good, but this is when it really counts.
Now here's Dang over Ingles. Dang with the bucket.
Good display of physicality by Gasol to set that shot up.
And it's Wall with the ball for the Knicks. Pass to E. Here's Kobe. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And Carter picks one up.
Well, that's just a heads-up play. Kobe doing a really good job drawing the foul and still getting the shot off.
The Knicks shooting their first foul shots of the night here. Both free throws good. From Bryant.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
About a minute played so far here in the first. Here's the floater. And it's Marbury missing. Wall looking it over. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Marbury, following the score by New York. Here's Dang, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Well, to be a legit NBA player, you have to make those the tough ones.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
You know, he really did excel at the stripe. I mean, they couldn't have asked for too much more from him when it came to knocking down free throws.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Free throw good from Luol Deng.
And Deng brings a lot to the table. I mean, a terrific defender, and he's very reliable as a scorer at all three levels.
Now here's Wall. Outside, Kobe. Castellano. Just 5 on the clock. Here's E. And it's off from three-point range. Carter outside. Left side, Dang. Fires it up. Knicks with the rebound. And going against Chicago, their first game of the NBA's regular season.
And they won the season series last year against this club, but fell to them in the postseason.
When it really counted, they came up short. But it's another season and a chance here to gain confidence in this matchup.
And what you love about him is he's a team-first guy, willing to do whatever it takes to win.
The Knicks shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. First one falls for.
Taking 2 shots.
And Ingles drops them both. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Really, really hard to keep Howard out of the paint. I mean, once he gets the position he wants, he's going to look to throw it down.
Knicks on offense. They trail by 1. Outside, Wall. Over Marbury. New York, no good that time either.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over.
Dang passes to Marbury. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Second and second chance points. And they were in the top 10 in steals. It was one of those things we always heard about last season. Get a little sloppy with the ball, and they will make you pay.
And what really jumps out is their ranking in second chance points. They did some major work on the glass. Greg, those points really added up over the course of last season. Jason Richardson, he's checked in for Chicago. It's tipped. Pass to Marbury. Carter with it, guarded by Kobe. Here's Marbury. Takes a 3. Rebounded by E.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Now Ingles. Now with the ball. 6 on the shot clock. The shot's good from Bryant.
You see the number of moves Kobe has, more than capable of creating for himself with that handle.
And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago.
And now it's time for your volleyball.
Thomas is checked in for Chicago. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Smith is checked in. Bulls have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Marbury passes to Carter.
2 minutes remaining.
And then Carter with the jam.
And that's what Carter does best, knifing his way inside so he can finish with the easy slam.
There's 1:54 left in the first quarter. Smith the pass to Ingles. Pass to Wall. Hit by Yao. Inside. Now E. Shot clock at 3. New York needs to get off a shot. A three-pointer is right on target. Wall's got 5 now.
He's looking confident right from the opening tip.
There's 1:26 left here in the first quarter. Carter with a screen on Wall. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
A confident and fearless three-point shooter. Marbury not afraid at all to take the long-range shots.
Smith feeling it out a bit. Here's Marbury, covered by Wall. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Marbury very good at putting pressure on defenses and forcing them to foul.
Bulls have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
And as a team, excellent a season ago, about 80% when they got to the line.
And, you know, there was plenty of blame to go around for that. I mean, it wasn't just 1 or 2 guys. I mean, for the most part, the entire team struggled.
And he makes the first. And the Bulls with some changes. Hibbert comes in for Dwight Howard. And it's Dang in for Carter. So New York going with almost an entire new group here. He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Bryant. 50 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Smith. Kirilenko with it. for three. Kobe. Hibbert pulls it in. Chicago leading by 3. Here's Marbury. He has 5. And it's Hibbert missing. Outside Kirilenko. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And those interior baskets, they don't always come easy.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
At the line for the Knicks, at the line for 1.
Free throw good, Kirilenko.
And you've got to love the all-around game Kirilenko has. He's terrific at both ends, and he can play at any pace, makes an impact all over the floor.
Conley against Rondo. Outside Dang. A stupendous finish in traffic. Dang's got his 3rd bucket of the night. A good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Bulls lead by 2. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
First team foul. At the line for 2,
The first free throw is good. All free throws good from Luol Deng.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Now here's Bryant. To the middle. Here's Noah. Out to Kirilenko. New York moving the ball around. Back to Rondo. No one near Smith as he lets it go. And it's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo.
Such a reflexive shooter. Smith rarely needs any time to get set up and fire.
Richardson outside. Outside Conley. Pass to Dang. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Smith outside. From deep. Conley grabs the miss.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. A chance now to check out the Knicks' upcoming schedule. On Saturday, the San Antonio Spurs come into town, tipping off a homestand for them. And then on Thursday.
And for that game against the Kings, it's going to be game number 4 for them during the start of this NBA campaign. They'll want to get off to a hot start to the year.
The free throw drops for Cousins.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws, and 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
Both free throws good from Cousins.
An obvious upside to DeMarcus Cousins. This is a rookie with the gifts and skills. And given the proper focus, this guy could be one of the best.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here.
Warm Chicago welcome, your Waterboy.
Thomas is checked in for DeMarcus Cousins.
And taking a look here at the numbers on Pau Gasol, how he performed last season. Last season put up about 5 points a game, 3 assists and 3 rebounds. And he's such a big part of what they do offensively.
Yeah, he's just got that nice feel, that sixth sense, knowing where to be on the floor to help his teammates generate points.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. And Wall kicks to Yee. He lobs it up and stolen by Gasol. Bang for 3. A rebound by Kobe Bryant.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Bryant. J.R. Smith on the wing. Gasol pulls it in. And so it's Dang bringing it up for the Bulls. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip. Pass to Gasol. And here is Thomas. 6 to shoot. Gasol, a screen on Kobe. Richardson. And again, Chicago. No good. Knicks trail by 6. The pass to Bryant. In the corner, Smith with it. Launches a 3. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
And the main role of Smith, knock down those threes, force opponents to expand their defense.
To the left side wing. Here's Marbury. Gets a very good look and converts. Marbury's got 7 points.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Noah. And the foul called on Pau Gasol. That's his first foul. Chicago making a switch here. Carter's checked in. And then for New York. Yao checked in for Noah. And it's Joe Ingles in for J.R. Smith. Yao dishes to Ingles. New York moving the ball around. Bryant gets a wide open look. The shot's good on the assist by Ingles. 7 points in the game.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from 3-point range.
Here's Carter. Finished off by Carter.
Carter taking flight is a thing of beauty. Insanity showing off his amazing bounce.
Knicks trail by 4. Bryant with him. He's got 7. Outside, Wall. From outside the arc, Chicago grabs the miss.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Here's Marbury. 7 points in the game. Back to Dan. Plays it up and banks it in. And it's a 6-point Bulls lead.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Here is Bryant. Following the score by Luol Deng. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. Dwight Howard, he's checked in for the Bulls. And a switcher also for New York. Smith checked in for Kobe. He kicks the wall. The shot is good, and so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
And he found the soft spot in the D on that possession.
Chicago leading by 4. We've got 1:08 left in the second quarter. Outside Dang. Shot clock at 6. And it's Marbury missing.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down.
So it's Chicago now, following the score by New York. Popped up there for Dang. It's stolen by Ingles. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Wall passes to E. Yao with a screen on Gasol. Shot clock at 5. Here's E. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Here's Marbury. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Bulls out front, leading by just 2. From the United Center in Chicago. Back in a moment. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at Luol Deng in this game, he's been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Now, Bryant. Outside, Wall. Pass to Yao for the tie. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yao is such a big guy, and his physicality that time rewarded.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Yao Ming taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And it's tied up with that one.
And, you know, he's such a huge figure from a cultural standpoint. Yao is also someone teammates love playing with because of that easygoing personality.
Now here is Carter. Knocked away. Kobe with the steal. Left side, Wall. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Wall's got the lead up to 2 now for New York.
Keep these handles, folks. A spin move like that is how you shake the nearest defender up for good.
Marbury passes to Deng. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Deng's got the game tied up here for Chicago. And so it's Wall. He brings it up for the Knicks. Poke loose. the slam.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Here is Carter following the score by New York. And here is Dang. He's got 15 from the arc. And it's Carter missing.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Bryant inside. Carter on him. Outside Bryant. 5 on the clock. Down low. Yao. That's good. And it's Kobe with the assist. And now a 4-point Knicks lead.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Pass to Dang. Here's Marbury. Gasol, a screen on Kobe. Here's Carter. It's good from about 19 feet. Carter's got 6.
Oh, I like that. Good read by BC. An elite, big-time scorer with versatility.
Bryant against Carter. And Bryant kicks to Yee. Back to Kobe. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Knicks lead by 4.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Here's Marbury. He's got 7. Outside Carter. It's good from long range. Carter's got 5 points now this quarter.
Hey, that stroke from Carter, as smooth as a baby's bottom.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. New York calls timeout. Jason Richardson is checked in for Gasol. J.R. Smith's checked in for the Knicks. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Yao dishes to Kobe. Releases. Out to Smith. 3-pointer. Chicago grabs the miss. Howard's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Marbury. Carter on the wing. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Carter against Wall. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
The more good work he does inside, the more it helps his entire game.
Bulls trail by 3. Here's Marbury. He's got 7. Carter for 3. Rebounded by E. 1:15 left to play here in the third. Pass to Bryant. Inside. Bryant sinks it.
Now, that's too easy for Kobe. The closer he gets, the more dangerous he becomes.
Chicago with the ball. Here's Marbury. Carter outside. Bucket 6. Bucket is good. Carter's got 7 now in this quarter.
You know, this has been a totally different half for him. He definitely looks more comfortable now, guys.
The Knicks leading by 3. Outside, Wall. Pass to Bryant. Back to Wall. Now here is Smith. Off target from three-point range. Here's Marbury. Kicks it out to Richardson. Here's Marbury. They set the pick. That's a 2 from Dang. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Knicks lead by 3. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. Behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Here's Marbury. Outside Thomas. Over in the corner, Gasol. Back to Thomas. Pass to Marbury. Thomas, a screen on run. Here's Marbury. Lays it up off the glass. Marbury's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Bulls. Here is Rondo. It's Kirilenko on the wing. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Here's Thomas. Count it, and the foul. J.R. Smith picks one up.
After getting smoked earlier in this game, they battled back to take the lead. Kudos to them.
That free throw good from Thomas. And so Bryant will bring it up for the Knicks. A 2-point game. Kirilenko against Thomas. Gets the bucket and the foul. Tyrus Thomas picks one up.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
One shot.
Line for one.
Free throw good, Kirilenko. And Chicago's shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. Outside Thomas. Thomas sets a screen for Richardson. It's rebounded by Noah.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Smith's shot is good.
An absolute sharpshooter. J.R. Smith always rises with confidence.
The Bulls call timeout. And New York making a change here. Wall's checked in. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, I was able to listen in on what the Bulls coach was going over with his team. He told the players, you guys are too talented to be playing this lackadaisical. Push the ball up the floor, get out on the break, and get to the fast break. Guys, we'll see if they can get it done.
Thank you, David.
Really hard to know how to defend Gay. I mean, he's lethal from mid-range and has the ability to knock down three-pointers.
Here's Smith. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Rudy Gay.
That's what you got to do. Go up strong.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
The way they've been able to consistently get past the defense and to the cup has been most impressive. They've almost made it look pedestrian.
And also, guys, the confidence to keep taking the three. It's been falling, so they've got to keep going back to it.
It's Dwight Howard. He's checked in for Thomas. Richardson for 3, and it's Kirilenko with the rebound. For New York, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Nice shot by Smith.
A certified bucket J.R. Smith can catch fire in a hurry and send the defense scrambling.
Bulls trail by 4. Gay scanning the floor. And the layup is good. Gay's got 5 points now this quarter.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
Boy, time to tighten it up on defense. A stop here would be huge.
Now here's Kobe. Here's Kirilenko. From outside, off the mark.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Count the basket.
Yeah, it's important for Gay to be able to finish in traffic. I mean, he's so much better when he shows some physicality and toughness.
The Knicks call time. Chicago making some changes. Luol Deng is checked in for Gay. And it's Carter in for Jason Richardson. And then for New York, Yao, he's checked in for Noah. Gian Leon comes in for Andre Kirilenko. And it's Joe Ingles in for J.R. Smith. We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. Now, here's Wall. Over Marbury. Wall, no luck. Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth to take the lead. Again, Chicago.
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives with a big shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out.
The Knicks have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Pass to E. Carter against Bryant. And here is Yao. Just 5 to shoot. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And when you need points, Yao is a great option. He just goes on the attack.
Shooting for New York, Yao Ming. One shot.
One shot.
And that one falls for Yao.
He's basically automatic from the line, not the guy you want to send there now.
Here's Marbury. Pass to Carter from downtown. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Now here is Yao. He's guarded by Howard. Yao draws the double. Ingles passes to E. Shoots over Gasol. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. .143 left in the fourth quarter. Outside, Wall.
Oh, good instincts there. Staying all over the shooter.
No good from outside. Howard with the screen on Wall. Pass to Carter. Outside Dang. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lobbed up there for Howard. And it's slammed in by Howard.
You know, he's been in these tight spots before. Howard loves being the one to make the right decision in the clutch.
Bryant with it. There's the 3. And Marbury pulls it down. Chicago has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Howard trying to free himself up. It falls!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
The Knicks call time. There's 47 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Kobe, that's for two. It's in! And that shot brings them to within just one.
One after the other, Kobe taking care of business.
There's 42 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, they're not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
Marbury passes to Day. Off target with his three. Ingles up top. He's covered by Day. Ingles kicks to Kobe. It's the wall. Over Marbury. Missed. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
And that's an intentional foul.
Taking two shots.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that will put them up by 2. The Knicks call time. And talking about the approach now, what are they looking at?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw up.
There's 10 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Here's Wall. No good.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
So the first one drops, and that narrows the gap to 1.
Taking two shots.
Good on both.
Fantastic was that. One mistake and the game's over, but he gets it done.
The Bulls call timeout. Here's Carter. Got it!
Boy, I tell you what a well-designed play. Executed beautifully, too.
The Knicks call time. In terms of strategy here, any thoughts?
And the only chance here is a lob at the front of the rim. A tip in to tie the game. There's not enough time to get a catch and shoot.
They tie. Oh, he couldn't make that shot go to force overtime. And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. That was a fun night of basketball. Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. This season is only just barely underway, Clark. Think we're off to a promising start?
I do, Kevin. I mean, it's always fun this time of year as teams work to establish themselves, to build cohesion. And it's nice to see how they progress during the course of what is a long season.
Back to Rose. And finished off by Rose.
A flash of that athleticism yet again. It's clear Rose enjoys getting up and punching it down.
Here's Arenas, and it's sent back by O'Neal. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Plenty of familiarity in this matchup. Last season, they were knocked out of the playoffs by this club.
Exactly. Dispatched in the conference semis, and so they'd be forgiven for wanting a little revenge in this game. They should be highly motivated. Using his size advantage there to rip down that board in traffic.
Garnett the pass to KD. To the inside. O'Neal kicks to Rose. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. Dallas with the ball. Outside Arenas. Fires for three. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill.
Oh, man. Tell you what, Rose can get flashy with the best of them.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Dallas has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Young in the corner. Count it from 12.
And, you know, it took them a while to get going, but they finally connected now on their fourth shot of the game.
Rose against Terry. The basket counts and one. They'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play.
First personal foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And last season he was successful 81% of the time when he went to the line, so he didn't waste a lot of opportunities.
Yeah, that's a great asset to have, guys, for any team. Coming down the stretch in close games, you've got a guy who's confident and very good at the line. When he steps up there, you feel good about it.
The free throw drops for Rose.
Well, I tell you what, this guy gives you everything he's got when he's out there. And that's what you love about Derrick Rose, how fierce he is as a competitor.
McGrady against Arenas. Hands it from downtown.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Rose kicks to McGrady. And the layup's good off the glass.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
And it'll be the Mavericks with their first time out here of the game. These are the players who had the most success from deep last season. Well, you look at Tracy McGrady, dangerous player from three-point land, a great talent with a great release.
The bucket must have looked 3 feet wide to him last year. I mean, very deserving in terms of that spot among the league leaders from three.
And Young kicks to Nowitzki. A three-pointer off the mark. And so it's Garnett who brings up the ball for the Hawks. They lead by 4. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
And the bench turned up in that one. Whatever they couldn't get from their starters, they got from the reserves.
Well, you know, you hear about the importance of having depth all the time, bench players that contribute. In last game, their bench came alive.
Nowitzki for 3. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And for a big man, that ability to space the floor is what makes Nowitzki such a special offensive player.
Rose passes to Durant. Rose looking around. Pass to McGrady. 6 to shoot. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. McGrady's got his second basket of the night.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And here's Arenas outside. It's rebounded by O'Neal.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
Here's Garnett.
And, you know, the length KG has creates problems for defenders, which is why they often foul him inside.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Hawks.
Tons of points off penetration so far, guys. They're driving at will on the defense, just taking whatever they want.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
Free throw good, Garnett.
Really hard not to respect the tremendous impact Garnett has on both ends of the floor. He plays with tremendous intensity in all situations and never gives you less than 100% effort.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Kevin Love's checked in for Nowitzki. Hayward comes in for Nick Young. And it's Jeremy Lin in for Jason Terry. And both free throws good from Garnett.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Arenas passes to Lin. Back to Arenas. Pulls up. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Hayward against Durant. Driving in, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Hayward against Durant, and there's the call on Durant. That's his first foul, and the Mavericks call time here. Some changes here for the Mavericks. Wang, he's checked in for Chandler. Nowitzki comes in for Kevin Love. And it's Holiday in for Gilbert Arenas. Bargnani is checked in for the Hawks. Smith comes in for Kevin Durant.
Oh, nice pass to set that bucket up.
1:16 left in the first quarter. Here is Livingston. Still yet to score. A shot by McGrady, no good. Nowitzki finds Lynn. Outside Holiday. Lynn a screen on McGrady. A shot by Holiday. Nobody around. And a miss there on the triple. The Hawks leading by 6. Pass to Garnett. Over Nowitzki. The Mavericks pull it in. .35 seconds left in the first. Bargnani against Land. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
That's well done there. I mean, don't even give him a chance to get to the block. Get in tight and finish at the rim.
Livingston passes to Garnett. Over Nowitzki. And Garnett gets it to go on the assist by Livingston. And it's 6 points for Garnett.
And off to a strong start offensively. He's got a nice touch.
Lynn with it. Holiday with the 3. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Hawks ahead. They're up by 6. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And for the Hawks, guys, what stands out to you stats-wise?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Here's Garnett. Wang pulls it in.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
It's stolen by Livingston. It's Garnett on the wing. Pass to Lynn. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Lynn sets the pick for Hayward. Launches it. Rebounded by the Hawks. Garnett's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Now Livingston. Now here is Smith. Defended by Lynn. Garnett the pass to Smith. Sinks the triple. Smith's got his first 3 points of the game.
And I love when Smith is assertive on offense, catching the D off guard with the catch and shoot.
Dallas calls timeout.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
making a change here. Young's checked in, and the Hawks making a change here as well. Derrick Rose is checked in for Sean Livingston. Mavericks trail by 9. Then the pass to Holiday. Ball's knocked loose, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touched by Pierce. While we have a chance, let's take a look at the teams that led the NBA in rebounding last season. 5th, the Mavericks.
I mean, these clubs are almost a mirror image of one another in that regard. You look at the rebounding numbers, really impressive just how physically dominant they both are in the paint.
The shot by Holiday, no good.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And, guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
And a moment here to see the numbers on Derrick Rose. He's coming off an excellent season and amongst the league's top-tier scorers, top 20 in points per game.
And as you mentioned, top 3 in assists last year. He did a great job of setting the pace, finding the open man, making the simple delivery. That free throw, no good. Terry's checked in for Dallas. Tracy McGrady's checked in for the Hawks. And he sinks the second.
You know, you make your free throws, and I think it helps your rhythm, too.
And it's Terry with the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. Nothing offensively yet from them in the second quarter. Terry with a screen on Garnett. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Kevin Garnett.
Taking full advantage of the contact. Dirk gets the whistle while in the act of shooting.
The Mavericks shooting their first free throws of the night.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Nowitzki.
And for his size, Nowitzki's abilities as a shooter are really special. This guy can knock it down as if he played in the backcourt.
Both free throws good from Nowitzki.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Rose kicks to Smith. The tray. The Hawks again can't hit. Mavericks trail by 8. Lang the pass to Terry. Back to Nowitzki. Pass to Wang. 5 to shoot. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
You got to keep your feet moving down low, and that time he did just that.
The Mavericks have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
And, you know, that just added to their confidence at the offensive end. I mean, knowing that free throw shooting was something they didn't have to worry about gave them a lot of confidence to play freely.
Find the lanes. Find the lanes. One shot.
The Hawks leading by 5. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Rose. The Hawks again can't hit. The Mavericks have gotten only 1 of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. And Holiday has it in the corner. Kept alive. And Nowitzki has it in the corner. Buries it from 3-point range. Nowitzki's got 5 points in the quarter.
And you got to run Dirk off the three-point line if you're the defense, especially from those corners.
And it's McGrady that time on the assist by Rose.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Hawks have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Rose sets the screen for Smith. McGrady outside. Such a wide open look. And it's a 7-point Hawks lead.
Just a great job by Smith, keeping his eyes down court, knowing where his teammates are.
Terry, the pass to Wang. Here's Holiday. The 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. Garnett's got 6 rebounds in the game.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Holiday, the pass to Terry. Holiday, a screen on Smith. Here's Terry, hung outside. Pass to Wang. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks. And some changes here for the Mavericks. Chandler comes in for Wang. And Gilbert Arenas subbed in for Drew Holiday. Then for the Hawks, O'Neal's checked in for Bargnani. And Durant subbed in for Josh Smith. Durant. The Hawks again can't hit. Mavericks trail by 5. To the paint, here's Chandler. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Dirk Nowitzki. Chandler's got his first basket of the night.
Nice work in deep from Chandler that time.
And it's Rose with the ball for the Hawks. They've led by as much as 10. The Hawks again can't hit.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Young's shot is off.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
32 seconds left to play here in the half. Kicks it out to Terry. Nowitzki sets a screen for Terry. And he makes good on his first shot of the game.
And that Terry jumper there, that's the shot capable of doing a lot of damage on the spot up or the pull up. Terry's got a great eye for that shot.
KD passes to Garnett. McGrady up top. With 1 on the clock, and he hits the jump shot. McGrady's got 11. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Hawks lead by 5. And we'll get going after this from the American Airlines Center. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Nice game. Great performance by Tracy McGrady.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Outside Arenas. Here's Young. Durant with some nice D. The Hawks leading by 5. To the middle. Here's Rose. Good work defensively by Terry.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Nowitzki outside. From the top of the key. They get it back. And the shot is good. Chandler's got his second bucket.
The 7-footer saves the day there. Chandler able to recover that rock and get another shot off.
McGrady outside. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Nick Young. That's his first foul. Back to Garnett. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball. Here's what the Hawks have lined up on their schedule. On Tuesday, they'll go up against the Bulls in Chicago. And then on Thursday, they'll be playing the Nuggets in Denver.
And for that matchup with the Clippers, it's a good checkpoint to see how they fare. It's the 5th contest on the year for them and a chance to evaluate where they stand.
Nowitzki finds Young. And they're unable to get the tying basket there.
Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
Back to Rose. Hawks passing it around. McGrady outside. Stolen by Terry. Driving inside. And he uses the glass on the layup.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
All right, a chance to check out stats here for Dirk Nowitzki. Coming off a terrific season. 4th in free throw percentage. And amongst the league's top-tier scorers, top 20 in points per game.
And yeah, he was money from the charity stripe. Only a handful of players shot a better percentage last season. Tremendous asset. Durant inside. Defended by Young. Clock at 4. Young with the steal. Nowitzki against Garnett. Rebounded by Rose.
Tell you what, he does not miss many of those. He's usually a very strong finisher in tight.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Mavericks trail by 3. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Pass to Nowitzki for the tie. That's in, coming off an assist from Arenas. Nowitzki's got 11.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Outside Arenas. Floats it up for Young. Just 5 to shoot. Stolen by Durant. To the inside. Poked away. Tough 2 from Durant.
How do you defend him any better than this? I mean, Durant, just an incredible scorer.
Terry kicks to Young. Back to Terry. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Kicks it out to Nowitzki. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by Kevin Durant.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
And here we go. The Mavericks on a fast break. Here's Nowitzki. Count it. And they'll have a chance for a 3-point play. It's on Kevin Durant.
Yeah, I like that. Confidence and power on display by Nowitzki there. Even when the defense is bumping him and making it tough, he stays right with it.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Hayward's checked in, and a change for the Hawks. Sean Livingston, he's checked in for Derrick Rose.
One shot.
time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Let's take a look at the most efficient scorers in the NBA from last year's campaign. Second is Josh Smith. Third is Tyson Chandler.
As well as these two shot the ball, it was a nightmare situation for a defender guarding either one of them. It's so hard to stop them from getting their shots off.
Pass to Durant. 5 on the clock. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Well, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Hawks.
I love the way they're finishing, penetrating, getting downhill, taking the game to their opponents. They've been the aggressors, and that's been impressive.
And another thing, guys, they dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
Free throw drops for KD.
Such a unique player. Kevin Durant, pure shooter, incredibly skilled, all at nearly 7 feet tall.
Arenas dishes to Terry. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hawks.
The ball goes to the away team.
And some changes here for the Mavericks. Wang, he's checked in for Chandler. And it's Jeremy Lin in for Jason Terry. Then for the Hawks, Bargnani comes in for O'Neal. And Paul Pierce is subbed in for Tracy McGrady. 1:22 left in the third. The Hawks leading by 5. And here's Livingston. Scoreless thus far.
And how about third in the league in terms of free throw shooting? That kind of form allowed them to be aggressive at attacking the rim.
And like you said, their three-point shooting was a huge part of what they did. The long-range shot was a weapon for them all season long.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw good from Kevin Garnett. Both free throws good from Kevin Garnett. Mavericks trail by 7. 1:03 left in the third quarter. Hayward outside. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Inside. Stolen by Bargnani. KD with it. Now defended by Hayward. A nice shot by KD.
You know, the defense is all over Durant inside, but, you know, his length and agility and high release point allow him to still make it happen.
And the Mavericks call time here. Checked in for Gilbert Arenas. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Smith is checked in. In the pass to Hayward. Lynn, a screen on Smith. Here's Hayward. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. There's 31 seconds left here in the third quarter. Livingston looking for the opening. Here's Bargnani with the three. And it's good, assisting on the play with Livingston. Livingston's got 3 assists now in this one. 20 seconds left to play in the third.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Outside, Lynn. Hayward with a screen for Lynn. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
From deep three-point territory. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's the visiting team. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We've got more in store for you right after this. This is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. And it's Rose with the ball for the Hawks. Pass to Pierce. Lets it go from deep. Bargnani in the corner. Wang pulls it in. Wang's got his 5th rebound in this one. Outside Holiday. Young with the ball. Here's Wang. Just 4 to shoot. Hits it from three-point range.
Love's three-point shooting ability helps draw big men away from the hoop, and that's really valuable to this offense.
Now here's Rose. Outside Pierce. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Mavericks trail by 6. Here's Terry. The kick out to Young. Terry outside. Back to Young. Fires from way outside. Rebounded by the Hawks. Rose has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Pierce. Again, Pierce missing.
With the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
Terry with it. Now McGrady defending. Terry dishes to Holiday. And the foul on Rose. That is his first foul of the game. Mavericks making a switch here. Chandler's checked in. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Jermaine O'Neal is checked in for Pierce. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Terry the pass to Chandler, and then Chandler with the jam.
That is a big man throwing it down. Chandler making the defense feel his presence.
The Hawks leading by 4. McGrady outside. O'Neal kicks to Smith over Young. Smith with the basket on the assist by O'Neal.
Firing with conviction. You love to see that.
Here's Terry. Young outside. Pass to Love. Lets it go. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Second chance effort. Uses the glass to drop it in. Love's got 5 points now this quarter.
So impressive how quick Love gets his shot off. But I mean, even when the defense is on him, he knows how to use his size to his advantage.
Bargnani down low. Chandler on him. Bargnani kicks to McGrady. Shot clock at 6. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
McGrady clearly a shoot-first type of player, which forces defenses to get aggressive with him defensively.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for Love. And Gilbert Arenas subbed in for Drew Holiday. That one is no good.
He did the important part at the line there, the heavy lifting, if you will. Made this a two-possession game.
And the foul on Jason Terry. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Pass to Garnett. O'Neal a screen on Nowitzki. Garnett. The Hawks again can't hit.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
It's good. And the Hawks lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Arenas.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Hawks have gone just 1 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. Now Durant. Right wing. Rose finds Durant. Over Young. The Hawks again can't hit. And so it's Terry bringing it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
1:46 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Arenas. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Arenas, boy, I tell you, is one of the most confident and explosive scorers in the game. The shoot-first point guard who will let it fly at any time and do real damage with the ball in his hands.
Gets the first, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. And both free throws good for Arenas.
And how big was that? He is just so reliable, so confident at the free throw line.
McGrady against Arenas. The shot by McGrady, no good. Mavericks trail by 3. Arenas dishes to Chandler. Arenas against McGrady. It counts, and the foul. And it's going to be on Tracy McGrady.
And this is indeed Agent Zero's time. When it's a tight game, he really turns up.
Now at the line for your Mavericks, Gilbert Arenas, shooting 1.
One drops. He ties it up.
A terrific and one on that one. Those are the kind of plays, guys, that win basketball games.
Timeout, Hawks.
Here comes your detailed crew.
Now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. Well, the Hawks coach had some words for his team during the last time out. Now, coach told his guys it's not over until it's over. He asked them to stay sharp out there and to keep fighting. If we lose this, it's on us, he said. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. 1:11 left here in the fourth quarter. Arenas against McGrady. Arenas, good. Arenas has got it all tied up now for Dallas.
And Arenas loving the spotlight as well as being that guy to take and make big shots.
McGrady against Arenas. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Look, that's what it takes to succeed inside. Grit and determination.
He sinks the clutch free throw. So he gets them both, and it's a two-point ball game.
And that was huge right there. Just as cool as he could be. And he's been clutch at the line there in a very tense moment.
Timeout, Mavs. 51 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Arenas. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And it's going to be on Tracy McGrady.
Arenas is so relentless in attacking the basket. Always puts all kinds of pressure on the defense.
First free throw is good, and that narrows the gap to one. And both free throws good for Arenas. There's 48 seconds left in the game. Arenas against McGrady. Count it!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Timeout, Mavs. Thoughts on what Coach wants to do here?
Yeah, and looking at how much time they have, I think it's likely we'll see them try to get a good look and score quickly.
There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. From deep, Arenas. Dallas again missing. And KD's got the ball here for the Hawks. They've led by as much as 10. O'Neal kicks to Garnett. McGrady against Arenas. Kicks it out to Garnett. Over Nowitzki. Arenas grabs the miss. Timeout, Dallas. What do you think we're going to see here?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw up.
We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Nowitzki with the screen on McGrady. And so they choose to intentionally foul. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ball game.
Clutch free throws there. That should ensure they're going home with the W.
And so the Hawks take the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time. Thanks for joining our Tuesday night broadcast of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline.
Here we go.
And it's going to be the Bulls off the tip. Here is Carter. Pass to Marbury. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him. Greg, we know it's still early in this season, but how significant is it for a team to have a hot start to the season or a cold start to the season?
You know, I think it can give some indication of their overall strength. But, Kevin, so much can happen in the course of a season. Don't go judging these teams just yet.
One shot.
And so it's Rose bringing it up for the Hawks. It's a 3-point game. Now O'Neal. Garnett outside. Shot clock at 5. And Gasol sends it back. Here's Rose. Gasol pulls it in. And the Bulls with possession. Here's Howard. And slammed in by Howard.
Yeah, and it only takes a little effort on behalf of Howard to rise up for the flush, using that size and strength to jam it down.
Now here's Rose. His last outing, he had 18 points. Here's McGrady. Offensive rebound. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a 3-point play. The Hawks shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
Shooting for the away team, Kevin Garnett at the line for one.
That Garnett plays with is really infectious. He's always talking and trying to get himself and his guys going.
Here's Marbury. 9 points last game. Pass to Carter. Here's the three. Buries the long-range jumper.
Off to a nice start here. They've hit all 3 from the field.
The Hawks have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Outside Durant, back to Rose. And a missed layup.
You know, currently they're just 1 of 5 from the field. That's not going to get it done.
Here's Howard, and Howard with the stuff.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
So it's the Hawks now, after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. McGrady against Carter. And there's Tracy McGrady, the assist by Durant.
Fiery play by McGrady inside, beating out the defensive coverage that time.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Here's Marbury. He's covered by Rose. Marbury passes to Carter. Pass to Dang. The three. Rebound by the Hawks.
4 of 5 to start the game. That's their first miss.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
Boy, Rose is a marvelous athlete who's really good at taking it to the cup. And he's hard to cover because of that.
The Hawks have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. First free throw is good.
Well, I tell you what, this guy gives you everything he's got when he's out there. And that's what you love about Derrick Rose, how fierce he is as a competitor.
And Rose drops them both.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Marbury passes to Carter. And then Carter with the jam.
And Carter, well known for his throwdown ability. Superb at rising up and punishing the rim.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks.
You know what time it is, fans. Here comes some T-shirts. Want a free T-shirt? You know what to do. Get out. Here comes some free T-shirts. Get up and show us you want one, fans.
Chicago making a switch here. Richardson's checked in. Sean Livingston, he's checked in for the Hawks. So it's the Hawks now. trailing by 5 and going against Chicago, their first meeting of the season.
And an NBA Finals rematch tonight, and they're the defending champs. Certainly feeling confident.
Two great teams. This one should be competitive. The whole league will be keeping an eye on this one.
4 on the clock. The shot by KD. No good.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
Good ball movement here by the Bulls. So it's Richardson with the jam.
No, throw it up and let Richardson finish it.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. O'Neal outside. McGrady outside. Kicks it out to Garnett. It's stolen by Dang. And now here comes Dang, leading the break. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Let's take a moment to check out Kevin Durant here. He had a strong showing last season. He put up about 13 points a game last season, 4 rebounds and 3 assists. And he's such a big part of what they do offensively.
Yeah, he's just got that nice feel, that sixth sense, knowing where to be on the floor to help his teammates generate points.
That's good from Richardson.
Well, you got to love the game of Richardson. I mean, he's a ridiculous athlete who also scores at a very efficient clip and has really refined his skill set to go with that tremendous athleticism.
Chicago making a switch here. Thomas is checked in, and the Hawks making a change here as well. Bargnani's checked in. And Richardson drops them both. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, pass to Bargnani. And it's good, assisting on the play with Livingston.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here is Carter. Last game he had 13. Six on the shot clock. From deep three-point land, Bargnani grabs the board. Well, it was the Hawks winning their last game against Dallas.
And you gotta love a team that can maintain its composure on the road, take good shots, and knock them down with confidence.
Well, efficiency is critical, and I love how they ran their offense and got quality shots out of their sets.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
And guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
Free throw good, Livingston. Livingston hits both of them.
You know, he's somebody his guys like playing with because he does whatever is necessary to win.
Carter with the screen. Barber off target from outside.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Durant, no good. The Bulls leading by 5. Thomas with it, guarded now by Durant. Carter, the pass to Marbury. And the call will be against Sean Livingston. That is his first foul of the game. Both teams will make substitutions.
Third team foul. Substitution on the court.
.107 left to play in the first quarter. Outside Thomas, just 5 on the clock. And Bargnani sends it back.
You've got to time those shot contests just right. and he did that time.
Pass to McGrady. There's 39 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Garnett. The Hawks again can't hit.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Here's Marbury. Down low. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Bargnani. McGrady with the ball. Out to Smith. Shoots the three. Knocked loose. And we reach the end of the first quarter. It's Chicago up by 5. From the United Center in Chicago. Back in a moment. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
Now, here is Bargnani. Shot clock at 6. Livingston passes to Garnett. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
You know, KG's an insanely long player, and that length allows him to bait defenders into contact and to finish through it.
The Hawks shooting the 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight. Green, he's checked in for Chicago. The Bulls with the lead. On the wing, Dang. Back to Conley. For the three. Traps in the tray. Conley's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Nice, sweet lefty stroke from Mike Conley. Has really worked on that part of his game.
Now here's Livingston. Over by Conley. Livingston passes to Bargnani. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Livingston. Livingston's got 3 assists in the game. Pass to Richardson. Thomas with the ball. Over to the wing. Green with a screen for Conley. And it's Green with the jam.
It's the decision-making and pace that make Conley so effective in running the pick and roll.
And so it's Livingston bringing it up now for the Hawks. It's a 5-point game. Now Garnett. He's guarded by Thomas. Garnett the pass to Bargnani. Back to Garnett. It's in. That's his 3rd field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Pass to Dang. Conley with the screen on Smith. Dang goes in. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Great job using that weight room strength to get it in against tough D.
The Hawks have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Bargnani kicks to Pierce. Now Garnett. Good D by Thomas.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
Outside Conley. Shoots over Livingston. Conley's shot is off. And it's the Hawks ball, trailing by 5. They're off to Denver after this game as they apply their skills at the Pepsi Center. They're in the midst of a 4-game road trip right now. That'll be game number 3. Here's what the Hawks have lined up on their schedule. On Thursday, they'll be playing the Nuggets in Denver. Then on Sunday, they'll be playing the Clippers in Los Angeles.
And for that game against the Spurs, it's one that I'm curious about. It'll be the 6th contest on the season for them, and a game that should have a lot of great matchups.
Tracy McGrady's checked in for the Hawks. Rose comes in for Sean Livingston.
Timeout.
And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls. He's checked in for Dante Green. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Kevin Durant's checked in for Smith. Three minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Carter outside, takes the three. Garnett grabs the board.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now here's Garnett. He's got 8. Bargnani finds KD. Shot clock at 5. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Oh, the silky smooth 3 from KD.
No fear or hesitation from KD. He's able to hit from anywhere.
Marbury passes to Deng. Popped up there for Deng. Stolen by Bargnani. Inside. And it's all evened up.
Oh, there's that infinite athleticism. McGrady enjoys putting on a show for the fans in the airborne fashion.
Chicago has gone 1 of 2 on 3 quarters here in the second quarter. Deng against Garnett. Pitch to Marbury. To the inside. Here's Gasol. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And KD's got the ball here for the Hawks. And here's Rose. Lets it go with the 3. He can't get it to go. Durant against Richardson. With a break in the action, we go to the 2K leaderboard. See the teams that excelled at slowing the pace down a campaign ago.
I mean, they held opponents to so few points that it allowed them to win games even when their offense wasn't clicking.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Richardson. Chicago making a switch here. Gay's checked in. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Smith is checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Hawks Hawks have gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. Richardson against Durant. Durant down the lane. Pass to McGrady. 2 on the clock. Durant. Great positioning on the putback.
Major athleticism on display there. Durant is gifted and can glide, too.
Here's Marbury. Outside, Gasol. Pass to Marbury. To the middle. Here's Richardson. So it's Richardson with the jam.
We all know Richardson can really throw it down. Got to keep him away from the basket, or you're going to pay the posterizing price.
2-for-1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
McGrady. No good on the 3.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Josh Smith.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and 1.
Bulls have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Gay.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free. And they've done exactly that, made them pay.
Howard's checked in for Jason Richardson. Jermaine O'Neal's checked in for the Hawks. Garnett comes in for Josh Smith. And so Gay nails both of them.
Well, Rudy Gay is a multi-talented and gifted athlete. I mean, he's an excellent shooter, a versatile defender, and continues to play at a high level.
Now, here is O'Neal. He gets it in there.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Yeah, it looks like they've gained a little bit of confidence as the lid has come off the hoop.
Here's Carter. No good with the finger roll. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Bulls lead by 4. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You got to like what Jason Richardson has done in this game.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
Well, you know, in that first half, it was a common occurrence. He got to the stripe time and time again.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. To the paint. And it's Durant missing.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Now, here's Rose. Vince Carter missing his last shot. McGrady dishes to Garnett.
Let's check out the stats for Pau Gasol. Last season's performance for him, he averaged about 5 points per, 3 assists and 3 rebounds. And you can't downplay the importance of good size off the bench.
Space invader, a big guy who simply holds his ground and makes opponents work around him. That's good stuff.
And the first one at the line is good.
Great atmosphere in this building tonight. The fans were primed for this game.
He hits both from the stripe.
Boy, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Carter outside. Pass to Dang, and there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And they were in the top 10 in steals. It was one of those things we always heard about last season. Get a little sloppy with the ball, and they will make you pay.
And what really jumps out is their ranking in second chance points. They did some major work on the glass. Greg, those points really added up over the course of last season. Now, here is McGrady. Garnett left side. Looks for O'Neal, gets it to him. Back to Garnett. 6 to shoot. Now here's Rose. He's guarded close. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline. Chicago leading. Pass to Marbury. Back to Carter. Now Dang.
Dang brings a lot to the table. I mean, a terrific defender, and he's very reliable as a scorer at all three levels.
It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for Chicago, Dang, taking 2 shots.
No good on that one. Good on the second free throw. Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
To see some numbers for Dang. How he did last season. Averaged about 11 points a game last season. 4 rebounds and 2 assists. Even though his numbers have been more than solid, I think he'll want to step his game up to another level.
Yeah, and you know, on paper, those numbers are terrific. Most players would be thrilled with those numbers, but as good as they are, I know this guy expects more of himself.
Now here's Rose. KD looking around. Oh, and the jam by Durant.
How about Durant getting acrobatic and putting on a show for this crowd? That's impressive.
It's a close game here in Chicago. They're off to battle the Clippers after this game, as they'll be playing at the Staples Center. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. Here's Dang. Out to Carter. Just 2 to shoot. He gets stolen by McGrady. Pass to Garnett. Rose sets the screen for Garnett. And that's good for 2. Garnett's got the lead up to 1 now for the Hawks.
And when Garnett has it going, he's unguardable. I love how confident and versatile he is on offense.
Marbury. He's covered by Rose. Here's Marbury. That three off target. Had some space there after the little pump fake. It's stolen by Carter. Pass to Howard. Here's Marbury. Carter outside from 12 feet out, and he hits the jumper for two. Carter's got 7 points in the game.
Oh, I like that. Good read by BC. An elite, big-time scorer with versatility.
Here's McGrady. Rebound by the Bulls. Dang looking it over. Count it. Good. And it's a 3-point Bulls lead.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. Jason Richardson is checked in for Chicago. Josh Smith, he's checked in for the Hawks. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Carter against Durant. McGrady outside. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Yeah, McGrady inside is confident, using his outstanding length to get the shot he wants and to get it off.
For the away team, Tracy McGrady at the line for one.
One shot.
Free throw good. McGrady.
The size and skill McGrady brings to his position, really special. He's somebody you love to see play the game.
Here's Marbury. Kicks it out to Richardson. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Looking at some numbers for Garnett. Great showing for him last season. Put up about 15 points per. 9 rebounds and 6 assists. And every team wants a scorer to give them a lift off the bench, and that's just what he brings.
Well, he's instant offense. I mean, the game's momentum can be going one way, then bam, his scoring turns the tide.
The first one falls. And he makes both free throws. And KD's got the ball here for the Hawks. A 2-point game. O'Neal kicks to KD. Tracy McGrady on the wing. 4 on the shot clock. And Luol Deng pulls it down. Deng's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Carter, the pass to Marbury. Back to Carter. Fires the 3. And the 3 ball is good. Carter's gotten 10 points in the game.
The defense has to crowd Carter. Even as the pass is coming his way, you can't let him have any space.
Garnett against Deng. Garnett the pass to O'Neal. Good. It's Garnett with the assist that time.
Nice timing on the play. I mean, the pass was right there.
54 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Marbury. The shot by Carter. Nobody around. And the Bulls another 3.
He's starting to heat up from outside. That's his 2nd this half.
Hawks have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. McGrady a screen on Cook. Durant for 3. Chicago grabs the miss.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. There's the lob to Carter. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Hey, you don't have to worry about where you throw it. Just throw it up because Carter athletic enough to get any pass for the alley-oop.
The Hawks shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. McGrady outside. Kicks it out to Garnett. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
Talk about a timely trade. They had to stay within reach going into the 4th, and that 3 helps them do just that.
And we've reached the end of the third. The Bulls on top. They're up by 5. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the 4th quarter. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. Bulls leading by 5. Richardson outside. Gasol setting the pick for Richardson. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. And it's the Hawks ball. Smith with it. Gasol covering. Outside Rose. Pass to Bargnani. Just 5 to shoot. Over Thomas. No good from Bargnani. The Bulls shooting extremely well. 62% on the night to this point. Marbury passes to Thomas. Gasol a screen on Rose. Richardson the bounce pass. Smith scanning the floor.
4th personal foul. First team foul.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Outside Rose to the wing on the left. Pocket 6. Bargnani kicks to Rose to the inside. Here's Smith. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Gasol's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Marbury. He's covered by Rose. And the foul on Paul Pierce. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Jacks up a 3.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Here's Rose. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Tyrus Thomas picks one up.
When Rose is attacking, guys, I mean, the defense has to act. He puts them on their heels.
Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Bulls.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
You know, they've been knocking down triples, too. They've continued to make the most of their opportunities from behind the arc as well.
Free throw, good, Rose.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
Dwight Howard's checked in for the Bulls. And Rose drops them both. Chicago leading by 3. Here's Marbury. Pass to Richardson. It's Thomas outside. And the Bulls with another miss.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
O'Neal with it. McGrady outside. Basket good.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Chicago has gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Knocks it loose. And Smith with a clear path to the hoop. And Smith slams it home.
A gifted aerial artist. Smith loves getting to the hoop.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. The Bulls call timeout.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Let's give a warm Chicago welcome to your lovable.
Luol Deng is checked in for the Bulls. Carter comes in for Jason Richardson. Then for the Hawks, Garnett comes in for Bargnani. And Kevin Durant is subbed in for Josh Smith. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, I was able to listen in on what the Bulls coach was going over with his team. Coach is not happy with that three-point battle. He told his team, we're down because they're making more threes than us. We have to defend the line if we're not making them at the other end. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. Now here's Gasol. Carter outside, uncovered. The rebound by KD.
Wide open, and still, surprisingly, he wasn't able to cash in.
Pass to McGrady. Back to KD. 5 on the clock. Again, the Hawks score.
Yeah, a big part of this run here has been their ability to score from mid-range.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Pass to Dang. Shot to stop the run, and good that time.
And that was great defense, but he's just so focused in the paint.
And so it's Rose bringing it up for the Hawks. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. For three, Durant. Good, and the assist goes to O'Neal. KD's got the lead up to 4 now for the Hawks. Now here is Carter. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Carter able to play right through that defender, draped all over him. Absolutely fearless when he's got the ball in his hands.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Credit them for not settling. I mean, they've been in attack mode off the dribble all game long, and thus far, it's paying off.
I love the fact they've done tremendous work on the offensive glass. A lot of second chance opportunities as they've kept that ball alive.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
Obviously, Vince Carter's ability to defy gravity is eye-catching. But everything else he does on the floor, equally as important. He is a complete player.
And the second of 2 is good. That narrows the lead down to just 3.
If he hits all of those, they're feeling a lot more comfortable. But now, still a one-possession game.
McGrady clearly a shoot-first type of player, which forces defenses to get aggressive with him defensively.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
And he steps up and knocks them down, making it a 2-possession game.
And here's Carter. And he banks in the layup.
There's no denying it. Carter is a guy you can trust to get it done in the biggest moment. Finds an angle of attack and goes right to it.
The Hawks leading by 3. Here's McGrady. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Vince Carter picks one up.
Really good focus, keeping his attention on the basket and not the defender.
The first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game. Chicago's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range.
And you can see the determination in Howard's eyes. He relishes the opportunity to provide big baskets like that one.
Pulls it from the elbow. And it's Gasol with the rebound.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Durant against Howard. Durant dishes to McGrady. Back to Durant. Garnett outside. Tracy McGrady on the wing. 5 to shoot. Outside for Durant. Misses the three.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
There's 42 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Here's Carter. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
4th personal foul. 3rd team foul. At the line for your Bulls, Vince Carter. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that brings them within 2 here. Vince Carter hits them both.
And he doesn't let the pressure get to him. Cool and confident from the line.
We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possession. Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
The Bulls call timeout. Here's Carter.
Timeout,
the
timeout.
Bulls call timeout.
Carter.
29 seconds left to play in the final quarter. To tie it up. Misses the tray. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Unflappable. This guy relishes being the man to put the game away.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. 12 seconds left in the game. What do you think we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
Yeah, and they need it hiccup fast. I mean, they'll be drawing up a quick hitter in the huddle here, no doubt.